Hi there. We recently took a trip to Lake Tahoe, Nevada. We promised the kids that we would give them a magical winter wonderland getaway, and Lake Tahoe definitely did not disappoint. It was beautiful. The snow was falling for the first few days we were there, so the snow was so plush. It was beautiful, magical, and I'm surprised that I didn't explore Lake Tahoe a lot sooner. We want to share our experience and our journey as we travel across the globe with our children for all the family-friendly things, great places to eat, and all the epic journey and adventures that we will take you on. But first, let's start with Lake Tahoe. Here we go. Let's go. During our time at Lake Tahoe, we stayed at the lodge of Kingsbury Crossing. It is a lovely property that is very warm, welcoming, cozy, clean with a full kitchen and a fireplace. The property offered movie rentals, complimentary coffee, and snacks. It is located just 1 hour from Reno Airport and only 3 miles away from Heavenly Ski Resort. The comfortable couch also had a pull-out bed, which was in the perfect area for the kids to cozy up to the fireplace and watch movies before and after our daily activities. Hi, Kristen, Katie.
Hello.
Where are we at?
Lake Tahoe.
Oh, and what holiday is it?
Christmas. Wait, no. Thanksgiving.
Yes, we're here in Lake Tahoe for Thanksgiving. And what is it doing outside right now?
Snowing.
Let us know, let us know, let us know. Can you catch the snow yet?
Whoa! There's snow, Mommy.
Okay, I know. Isn't it so pretty?
It's so cold.
We originally wanted to introduce our kids to snowmobiling on this trip. However, it was too early in the season. Lake Tahoe just didn't get enough snow for the snowmobiles to operate. We were extremely disappointed since they have been looking forward to the new experience. Preston loves any type of motorized vehicles. We drove past a hill on the way to the mountain resort the day before and saw so many families with their children enjoying time in the snow. Since we can't go snowmobiling, we bought 2 little saucers for the kids to go sledding instead at Spooner Summit Snow Play Area. It does tend to get busy late morning, so we recommend getting there as early as possible. We arrived by 9 a.m. and had the entire area to ourselves for about 30 to 45 minutes. There have been times when people might get hit by the sleds when they stand in the middle of the play area, so just be careful. The morning air is crisp and biting, but the excitement is just enough to keep everyone warm. Lake Tahoe is covered in fresh, powdery snow, and the sun glistens off the icy surface like a million tiny diamonds. Boots crunch as they sink into the fluff, and laughter echoes through the trees.
Good job, baby. Right there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Ooh,
Preston gets the brilliant idea to tackle Katie and suddenly it's an all-out wrestling match in the snow. Jackets get covered in the white, mittens fly off, and shrieks of laughter fill the air as everyone takes turn tackling, rolling, and flopping around like playful polar bears. Just when you think they have calmed down, a snowball whizzes by. Snowballs flying from all different directions. It's the perfect day for snow-filled chaos. Everyone races to the top, sleds in hand, breath puffing out in cloudy bursts. As each of them zip down the hill at lightning speed, the snow spring in all directions. The wind rushes past their faces, and for a few seconds, it feels like they are flying. Once at the bottom, sometimes they gracefully land on their feet, and sometimes rolling into spectacular wipeouts. Fresh snow blankets the world in a soft, pristine layer, transforming the landscape into a shimmering wonderland. Under our feet, it crunches lightly, like the sound of 1,000 tiny secrets being told. When sunlight touches its surface, it glistens like a field of diamonds, casting a gentle glow across the serene surroundings. Fluff snow invites playful footprints and cozy moments. Its feathery texture light as a dream, drifting and swirling with the faintest breath of wind. It is nature's quiet poetry, a fleeting enchantment that turns the ordinary into the extraordinary.
Whoa, Katie, oh!
It's quite a long walk to get back to the top of the hill. Katie looks so tired at this point. But don't let that fool you. They continued for 2 more hours. It's unbelievable where they get all of this energy from. We can't let the kids have all the fun. We join them on the ride down the hill, but with much caution. You're not going rusty! The saucers were definitely too small for the adults, but we had a mix of emotions, excitement and sheer terror that we might break a bone. We laughed nervously, eyeing the slope like it's Mount Everest and telling our adult self, we got this. Probably.
boom. She likes a little bump.
I don't know, but that jump makes me feel like it's a whiplash.
They're good. They're good.
As the day goes on, Katie gets braver and braver. At first, she sticks to the smaller sloped area with cautious enthusiasm and squealed with delight. But soon, the thrill of the ride fuels her courage, and she started to eye the bigger hills with a daring gleam in her eyes. Then, like a fearless snow warrior, she raced and laughed all the way down the hill.
Boom.
My little girl, all grown up and following in my adventurous spirit. That's my girl. In my younger years, I used to go skiing, snowboard, and even skydiving, basically jumping out of a perfectly operational airplane. And now, I'm terrified to break a bone by simply sliding down the side of a hill on my butt. Let me see. Woo! Our children probably went up and down that hill over 100 times. It's such a great way to burn some energy, that's for sure. New snowfall made the ground so plush and soft for our kids to have snowball fights, making snow angels and just simply rolling down the hill. What is the best way to break up a snow wrestling match? Well, of course, throw snowballs at them. If that didn't work, might as well join them. The heavens blessed us with an enormous amount of unexpected snow. It tumbles from the sky in thick, swirling flurries, covering everything in a soft, shimmering white. Footsteps vanish almost as soon as they are made. Snowball fight with Dad! Snowball! Only Dad, not Mom. Snowball fight with Dad. Katie, throw that Dad. Every breath is a puff of steam in the crisp, clean air, and icicles hang like nature's own delicate chandeliers. The sky, a dreamy shade of silver, swirls with an endless cascade of dancing flakes, each one a tiny masterpiece, landing softly to add to the growing wintry paradise. It's a scene straight from a snow globe, serene, enchanting, and full of quiet magic that only a heavy snowfall can bring.
One, two, three. Oh, knocked him on his booty.
Our little toddler loves to wrestle with his sister and destroyed her giant snowball. So Eric gets to be the lucky referee to rescue Big Sister. Here there is no restroom facility, so come prepared. However, there is a porta potty located conveniently in the parking lot. My kids gather around the towering pine tree, eyes shining with excitement as they size up its sturdy branches. My brave girl grabs on, hoisted herself up with the determination of a mini explorer, grunting dramatically as she scrambled onto the first branch. After clearing a few branches, there is one in particular that is poking her belly that prevents her from going any higher. Preston, with his cute short little legs, tried to follow suit. He loves to duplicate everything that Big Sister does to follow in her footsteps. They play, they fight, but that makes them love each other even more. After hours of laughter, tumbles, and snowfield fun, it's time to thaw out. It's time to head out to grab some lunch and nap time for our toddler. A winding road snakes through the misty winter mountains, its curves disappearing and reappearing like a secret path whispered through the landscape. Snow drapes the towering evergreens on either side, their branches heavy with frost, while the rain adds a silvery sheen to the glistening asphalt. Snowplows run frequently throughout the mountain to keep the roads safe. As you approach the tunnel while you're driving up the mountain, there is a tunnel lead to be careful of if you have a semi-truck or an RV that is taller than your average passenger truck. To have full clearance, there is 17 feet here that you'll see that the trucker had to take up both lanes to be in the middle of the road for it to clear that tunnel. Whether basking in the summer sun or admiring the winter wonderland, Lake Tahoe remains one of nature's most stunning masterpieces, leaving visitors in awe of its unparalleled beauty. The air is crisp, carrying the mingling scents of pine and damp earth, and the raindrops tap gently against windshields, creating a rhythmic, almost hypnotic melody. Wisps of fog drift lazily between the peaks, curling around the trees like a ghostly embrace. The air is crisp, carrying the mingling scents of pine and damp earth, and the raindrops tap gently against windshields, creating a rhythmic, almost hypnotic melody. Wisps of fog drift lazily between the peaks, curling around the trees like a ghostly embrace. With each twist and turn, the road reveals breathtaking glimpses of snow-dusted valleys below, where rivers meander through frozen fields and sleepy villages nestle beneath their winter blankets. Today, we are on our way to Heavenly Mountain Resort since there is a movie theater and ice cream shop to enjoy an afternoon indoor. If you plan to have a long stay or want to have groceries to cook, there are a few big grocery stores within the area. A few options are Whole Foods and Safeway. We love to try new restaurants and local cuisines when we travel. The kitchen back at the lodge was great when we craved a home-cooked meal. On this trip, we forgot to capture pictures of food, restaurants, and picnics that we had along the way. However, we took a day trip to Sacramento to enjoy a scrumptious Asian Thanksgiving dinner. We will include that video in part 2 of this trip since this video is over an hour long just for Lake Tahoe by itself. We are now approaching Heavenly Mountain Resort for our afternoon movie. Katie has been anxiously waiting for Moana 2 to be released in the theaters. This will be Preston's first time in a movie theater. With popcorn in one hand and candy in the other hand, surprisingly, he sat still for the majority of the movie until the last 20 minutes. Luckily, not too many people were in the theater on this holiday. I'm just glad he didn't bother anyone during those last 20 minutes.
Make a wish, Preston. Throw it in the water. Throw it up there high.
Throw it in. Throw it in.
To have unlimited days of vacation.
Ooh. She is wishing for unlimited days of vacation. Okay, Preston.
Oh, she just doesn't know.
It might come true. Did you throw yours in? Throw yours in. Make a wish. It's a cold day, but kids will never say no to ice cream. It's a new day for another opportunity to explore Lake Tahoe. Today, we are going up and around the mountain to go hiking at Eagles Falls Trailhead. I also packed a picnic for us to extend our time on the hike and be surrounded by nature's beauty. In State Line, Nevada, it is on the south end of Lake Tahoe. It is also home to Heavenly Ski Resort with an abundance of restaurants, coffee shops, retail, and grocery stores. There's also quite a few casinos in the area too for adult entertainment. Harrah's, Golden Nugget, Harvey's, just to name a few. The world feels quiet, untouched, as if time itself has slowed to admire the season's beauty. It's a road of mystery and wonder, where every mile holds a new, fleeting masterpiece painted by winter's hand. Winter transforms the landscape into a snow-covered paradise. The surrounding mountains, home to world-class ski resorts like Heavenly and North Star, offers stunning views of the lake from above. Lake Tahoe is not just a place, it's an experience, one that captivates the soul with its serene beauty, ever-changing colors, and tranquil ambiance. Whether basking in the summer sun or admiring the winter wonderland, Lake Tahoe remains one of nature's most stunning masterpieces, leaving visitors in awe of its unparalleled beauty. Eagle Falls Trailhead. This is a popular hiking spot with limited parking. Be sure to park only in the designated areas since it is strictly enforced. We witnessed tow trucks hauling cars away that were parked illegally during a busy holiday weekend. Eagle Falls Trail is located off Highway 89 and is surrounded by cascading waterfalls, lush green scenery, and tall pine trees along one of the bluest pristine lakes in California. The trail offers hikers an unforgettable outdoor experience filled with breathtaking views. It is a great option for those who may not want to spend hours on a long hike but still want to see Tahoe's magnificent terrain. This trailhead is approximately 2 miles round trip and can be completed in about just 30 minutes depending on your pace. During our time there, the trail was still covered with a lot of ice under the snow. So unfortunately, we quickly ended the hike to prevent any potential injuries. Since we cut short the hike at Eagle Falls, we have extra time today to explore another area. So we are off to Sand Harbor State Park. When I first Googled this state park, there were so many phenomenal pictures of the clear turquoise water and snow-capped mountains that just took my breath away. Boats glide effortlessly over the glassy water, and hikers explore pine-scented trails leading to panoramic vistas. The famed Emerald Bay, with its tiny Fanette Island, is a scene straight out of a postcard, its emerald green waters contrasting beautifully with the deep blue of the lake. Snow-capped pines frame the shoreline, and the lake's deep blue contrasts strikingly with the white landscape, making it one of the most scenic winter destinations in the world. Thank you for watching our video of our family trip today. If you would like to see more footage from this trip to Lake Tahoe and Reno, please continue to support our family by watching part 2 that continues our journey throughout Lake Tahoe and Reno. There's also going to be a part 3 that will take you on a day trip with us to Sacramento, California.